Welcome to our channel Storm Rider. The 2025 Tata Winger 7-seater is a vehicle that walks a fine line between utility, comfort, and practicality, and in this latest avatar, Tata Motors seems to have pushed the envelope even further. The Winger has been a familiar name in the Indian commercial and people mover segments, often associated with reliability, a commanding road presence, and a generous cabin. But the 2025 version is no mere refresh, it's a strategic evolution. Tata has engineered this 7-seater variant to cater to the growing demand for multi-purpose vans that can switch roles, from ferrying tourists in the hills to moving executives through bustling cityscapes, and even acting as family carriers for large households. Let's break it down and see why the 2025 Winger 7-seater might just be the sleeper hit in the people mover category. From the outside, the 2025 Tata Winger retains its signature van silhouette, but look closer and you'll see a more refined design language that brings it closer to modern MPVs than utilitarian vans. The front fascia has been updated with a bolder grille that integrates Tata's Humanity line design theme, flanked by revised headlamps that now come with LED DRLs. The bumpers are chunkier, giving the vehicle a more robust appearance, and the larger air intakes suggest better cooling, especially when fully loaded or operating in hot climates. Tata has also improved the body structure with high tensile steel, enhancing safety without adding unnecessary weight. In terms of proportions, the Winger still looks large, but that's intentional. This is a vehicle built for space and road authority. The sliding doors on both sides are a welcome touch, especially in tight parking areas or when dropping off passengers curbside. Step inside, and the 2025 Winger 7-seater tells a story of thoughtful ergonomics and utilitarian comfort. The cabin layout is surprisingly modern for a vehicle in this category. The dashboard now comes with a dual-tone finish and better plastics, while the instrument cluster is semi-digital, offering all the vital info at a glance. The seats are wide, well-padded, and wrapped in upgraded fabric upholstery. Each of the 7 seats is designed with long journeys in mind, offering decent legroom, adjustable headrests, and seat belts for all occupants. The floor height is low, making ingress and egress easier for elderly passengers, which is a huge plus for family use or tourist operations. The AC vents are now roof-mounted with individual airflow controls, ensuring better distribution of cooling for passengers in all 3 rows. There are multiple charging points, cup holders, and even small cubbyholes for bags and bottles, which shows Tata's attention to daily usability. Under the hood, the 2025 Winger is powered by Tata's proven 2.2-liter DICORBS 6-phase 2-compliant diesel engine. This engine has been refined further for this model year to meet stricter emission norms without compromising on torque delivery or fuel efficiency. It produces around 100 horsepower and a healthy 200 Nm of torque, which might not sound like much on paper but is more than sufficient to move a fully loaded Winger with ease. The 5-speed manual gearbox is slick and tuned for torque-focused performance, allowing the Winger to pull through inclines and rough terrains without too much strain. More importantly, the NVH noise, vibration, harshness levels have been reduced significantly. The cabin now feels quieter even at higher speeds, which adds to the overall comfort, especially during long highway drives. The suspension setup, with independent front suspension and parabolic leaf springs at the rear, absorbs potholes and rough patches impressively well. For a vehicle of this size, the ride quality is commendable. And body roll is controlled thanks to better chassis dynamics. One of the standout features of the 2025 Tata Winger 7-seater is its versatility. This is not just a passenger van, it's a multi-role vehicle. Whether you're a travel company looking for a durable tour van, a business owner needing staff transport, or a large family wanting space and comfort, the Winger fits in seamlessly. The rear 2 rows can be folded or removed to create equipment or luggage. There's even an optional variant with a fixed luggage partition for businesses that regularly carry both people and packages. Another big plus is the vehicle's turning radius, which is surprisingly tight for something this long, allowing it to navigate urban streets and narrow hilly roads with relative ease. In terms of safety, Tata has made noticeable improvements. Dual front airbags are now standard across all variants, and ABS with EBD comes integrated into the braking system. The 2025 model also features rear parking sensors, a reverse camera with guidelines, and improved visibility from the large windshield and side mirrors. The body shell has been reinforced to meet updated crash safety norms, and there are crumple zones integrated into the front designed to absorb impact better. Tata is also offering optional features like speed limiters and seatbelt reminders depending on the usage, commercial or personal. Fuel efficiency has always been a concern for large MPVs, but the Winger performs well here too. With figures hovering around 14 to 15 kmpl in mixed driving conditions, it's one of the more efficient diesel people movers in its segment. Tata's DICOR engine technology is known for its durability and ease of maintenance, which is critical for fleet operators. The service intervals are generous, and parts availability is never an issue due to Tata's extensive service network across India, including Tier 2 and Tier 3 cities. There's also an extended warranty plan that covers critical components for up to 5 years or 500,000 kilometers, offering peace of mind for high-mileage users. Technology and infotainment have also received an upgrade. The new Winger gets a 7-inch touchscreen infotainment system with Bluetooth connectivity, USB ports, and smartphone integration through Android Auto. While it's not as flashy as the systems in modern SUVs, it's user-friendly and reliable. The sound system is basic but functional, with 4 speakers that do a decent job in the acoustically challenging van layout. Tata has also added a digital driver information display that shows trip info, fuel economy, distance to empty, and service alerts in a clean layout. Another underrated but crucial area where the Winger shines is air conditioning. The dual AC setup with roof vents running along the cabin ensures even cooling for all passengers, even on the hottest days. This makes it ideal for use in tropical climates or summer tourist hotspots. The blower speed is adjustable for each section, and the insulation inside the cabin helps in retaining the cooling efficiently, reducing strain on the engine. A word on pricing: Tata has positioned the 2025 Winger 7-seater competitively, with prices starting around 13 rupees to 15 lakh rupees ex-showroom depending on variant and customization. Compared to similar offerings like the Force Traveler or even larger MPVs like the Toyota Innova Krista, the Winger manages to undercut them while offering nearly comparable space and functionality. This makes it a very attractive proposition for buyers looking for maximum value without compromising on core essentials. In summary, the 2025 Tata Winger 7-seater is a refined, mature product that understands the needs of Indian buyers and transport operators. It's not trying to be flashy or luxurious for the sake of it. Instead, it focuses on practical design, real-world usability, and long-term reliability. With improvements in comfort, safety, and performance, along with better NVH control and a user-friendly interior, it manages to serve multiple purposes effortlessly. Whether you're an entrepreneur, a travel agency, or just someone with a big family, the Winger offers a strong mix of practicality and peace of mind. And with Tata's strong service network and brand trust, the Winger continues to be a dependable workhorse with a touch of modern appeal. It's not just a van, it's a smart people mover built for today's diverse mobility needs.